Hey Scorpio, thank you for tuning into this reading. Let us go ahead and see how your person feels about you, how they see you at this time, and other important messages. This is geared towards the person you have in mind. And for cross watchers, the rules here may be vice versa. Thank you so much, and let's begin. How does Scorpio's person currently feel about them, please? How does Scorpio's person currently feel about them? All right, Scorpio, starting this reading with the Page of Swords, the Six of Cups. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And I just am getting the sense that someone wants to send you out a message. They want to talk, okay? They may have been somewhat hesitant in the past, in a sense where they're watching, they're observing how potentially you're going to respond if they do reach out. But they miss you, okay? This is the Six of Cups energy. Somebody that wants to sort of go back in the past and reminisce something of the past here. Scorpio, they're definitely feeling very nostalgic at this time. I feel like both of you may have met way back in the past, but they're reminiscing and they're remembering memories that have been shared with you here. How do they feel? We have the Four of Cups. Now, the Four of Cups means sinking into feelings of sadness. I just am getting that the present circumstances right now are not the most ideal. Somebody could be feeling sad, somebody could be feeling down, and they are reminiscing, what you both have shared here. There's a feeling here with the Four of Cups of being isolated as well. Like they need emotional support here, Scorpio. Somebody's feeling lonely, isolated. King of Swords. So this could be the same air sign, but I'm picking up that this person, they haven't been able to express how they really feel about you in the past, okay? And this may be coming across as some kind of a regret. They regret not being able to tell you how they really felt in the past. And it only took them time. Somebody may have realized lately here, Scorpio, how much they really value the time that you both have shared together, okay? It was sort of something that was late to sink in, okay, with this person. It was something that they later on come to a real realization. Took them long enough, okay? We have the Queen of Swords, Six of Coins. So there's a lot of air energy here, and I do want to say that there's been a lot of thinking, or maybe overthinking as well. Eight of Cups. So they are sad to see you go. I'm wondering if this is already somebody you dealt with in the past. They were sad to see a connection go. They were sad to see you walk away, Scorpio. You could have been the one to move on here to something new, something better for some of you, depending on your circumstances. Somebody felt like you moved on to something better, and they can't help but feel this sense of self-pity, and reminiscing over what you both have shared. We have the King of Cups. So bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords. So there's a lot of six here, 666. That could be a significant number for a lot of you, but really I feel like Scorpio, somebody is hoping that things didn't pan out the way that they did here. That you both didn't have to end the situation that way. It feels like they know you're going somewhere, you're headed somewhere new, and leaving the past in the past. That's the Six of Swords, that you have truly moved on. And with Seven of Wands, this could be meaning blocking communication, blocking any means of being able to reach you here. And you may have already have some kind of a new beginning with someone to which this person feels definitely haunted with Ten of Swords. I do want to say that somebody's feeling sort of betrayed here, Scorpio. The ending of the relationship, they could be feeling betrayed, okay? We are going to be clarifying these cards. Why is the Page of Swords here, please? Clarify the Page of Swords. All right, Scorpio, we have the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands means action, taking destiny into their own hands. That's how somebody feels right now towards you. Like you are taking action, you're taking destiny into your own hands. You've made a choice, a powerful choice of walking away. And we have the Page of Wands here, which means a new adventure. Some of you could be moving forward with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or that you could also be at this point of your life where there's no looking back, okay? I do want to say that somebody may be feeling sort of insecure at this time, Scorpio. Like they feel they're being held back. Somebody feels like they can't seem to step into their power and make decisions to change their current circumstance. Somebody feels like you're the daring type. You're someone who's not afraid to step outside your comfort zone. And there could be some feelings of insecurity about this. For some reason, I'm picking that energy very, very strongly. They could be comparing their progress or lack thereof with your progress here, Scorpio. I'm just getting that with the Four of Cups, they can't help but feel like there's something missing in their life, or there's something lacking in their life right now. Really thinking of what they lost here, the connection that they lost with you. They could also be comparing themselves with this new person that is potentially in your life, okay? Now, these messages may not be for all, but take what resonates and leave out what doesn't. Why is the Four of Cups energy here, please? We have the Devil. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but I'm getting that there's something that there's something, a situation playing out in their life where they feel they're being limited from really growing. And like I said, part of how they feel right now is they're comparing the amount of change and progress that's happening in your life, and they feel somehow left behind, left out. All right. And with the Devil, they're having a lot of inner struggles at this time. Another definition of the Devil is, of course, bondage to material, addiction, debt, alcohol, whatever the case may be. Something is happening with this person right now. What they need to understand is that they need to exert greater will to break free, okay, from this negative state, or pessimism as well. Not let the shadow take over. There might have been a sense of codependent relationship for some of you in the past, to which you're really taking your power back here, Scorpio, and freeing yourself. I do want to say that there's tendency to obsess as well of the past here. Somebody could be, they can't help but really reminisce, and it's becoming quite intoxicating. I'm wondering if somebody now feels trapped and stuck, unable to completely move on, okay? We have Queen of Coins. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's been a struggle, really, for getting or moving forward. They still feel very connected to you, like everything you do affects them, Scorpio. All right, there's a lot of cards that are coming out. We have Two of Swords, Six of Wands. So somebody may have been in denial, and that's the thing. They've been in denial, right? Like I said in the beginning, they're not able to express these feelings. Somebody could still be in a state of denial. They are denying these feelings. They're denying that they're obsessing about what's happening, what's going on in your life. And keep in mind, Page of Swords, by the way, on a shadow aspect may suggest somebody's so detached, somebody's so isolated, but they can't help watching what's happening in your life from a distance. I'm getting a stalker kind of energy just now, or just, watching, really observing, keeping tabs, okay? So they're in denial about this, though. Like, they don't want to admit. We have Six of Wands and the Sun card. Now, just now I'm picking the energy of not wanting to show weakness, not wanting to show being vulnerable, not wanting to show that they're being affected or that they are still hurting, even not wanting to admit that they're struggling with this, with the Devil. I'm getting feelings of shame, like they don't want to be ashamed, they don't want to be embarrassed. And so there's a lot of feelings of denial here. This is a very interesting energy, because with the Sun card, there's this wanting to show on the outside that they're accomplished, that they're doing well, that everything is good on their end. Okay? So I'm wondering with the Sun card if this is now all a exterior, a tough exterior that somebody's trying to put on, okay? Let's see. What else does Scorpio need to know about this person? All right, Scorpio, we have the Five of Swords. So what did they say about feelings of insecurity? It could be getting the best of them. They could be feeling consumed by this negativity sometimes. They truly miss your connection, but just now I'm getting the energy of somewhat bitterness here, Scorpio. They can't help but feel insecure and bitter. And this may be something that they don't want to admit. I'm also getting the energy of jealousy, like, and I'm wondering if this person is becoming slowly aware. They could be saying, no, I'm not jealous of Scorpio. This is not me. But they can't help but feel bitter, all right? Or even negative towards the good things that's happening in your life. And the Five of Swords, I don't really like this energy at all, right? It can mean that there's self-inflicted sense of entrapment. Like somebody could start healing and move forward from this. But there's a sense of entrapment that's happening. Burdening oneself, okay? This may also be too much ego or gossip for some of you. Somebody could be spreading some kind of false information or gossip, or they could be wanting gossip of what's happening in your life. Like you said, there's this energy of stalking, watching from a distance, getting information. Somebody could be, they can't help, okay, Scorpio? There's obsession. And I feel like the underlying feeling here is because they truly are feeling lonely, sad, or even reminiscing about the time that you both were together. See, bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups. What you're not seeing here is that they're trying to cope with the loss. This could be their way of coping with loss. Somebody could be trying to, look at the negative of what's happening as a way to cope with what they lost here. But there's also feelings of regret. There's a lot of suppressed feelings, hence the denial, okay? But what this person needs to know is that the way out is how they're going to focus their energy and their thoughts. I do want to say that every little thing that you do affects them more than you know. This is because they're letting this consume them instead of being in the present of what's really happening in their life. I feel like somebody here needs to work on breaking free from this sort of obsession, okay? And start focusing on bringing that joy back in their life here, Scorpio. Because they are still feeling somewhat bitter about this. They're bitter possibly because you're in a great space in your life right now, the Sun card and the Six of Wands, or that you're in a happier relationship, connection, you made a choice. And with the Five of Swords energy, this is somebody that thought that you both could have sorted things out. But when you walked away here, Scorpio, and made a different choice, they didn't quite expect this. This was a huge blow for them with the Five of Swords. This was a huge blow. We have Three of Pentacles because, like I said, they thought that you could be wanting to still sort things out or work things out here. You could have been the one to block communication as well. I'm wondering if for some of you, there might have been some things that this person has done when you both were together that really pushed you further and further away. Knight of Cups and the Three of Coins, like when you both were together, this person felt like the relationship was headed on a good start, but somewhere, somehow, there were these old ways, reverting to their old ways. I'm getting now Knight of Cups and Devil, kind of like a player type energy. Someone was wishy-washy here, Scorpio. There might have been a third-party situation with Three of Coins or Three of Pentacles. Something may have come down to which they denied the truth to you. And now with Nine of Swords, I am getting this feeling of haunted, not being able to have inner peace. Somebody having nightmares as well. Isolation, even guilt. I'm wondering if for some of you, Scorpio, you really needed a lot of time to heal from what happened with this relationship. If you were the one who may have seek some help or counsel, or needed to really just get away and connect with loved ones, okay? This was something that was, I feel like, some of you, this might have even been something traumatic, okay, what this person has done. Because I'm not really liking the energy of the Five of Swords. If there was mind games, manipulation on their end, you may have been the one who were in the Nine of Swords in the past, because Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords, and somebody helped you out here, Scorpio, to really leave the situation for good, because it wasn't healthy anymore. It wasn't good for your mental and emotional well-being, and Spirit wants you to protect your energy at all cost from the situation. Okay, let me just pull some shadow healing cards here. How does this person feel towards Scorpio, about Scorpio at this time? All right, this card fell out. It says dishonesty. Don't confuse dishonesty with a difference of opinion. Everyone has their own take on the situation, and you're required to respect the differences. So I feel like, Scorpio, somebody could be saying you're the one who was dishonest in the relationship, but they're confusing that, difference of opinion or difference of decision. Some of you decided to leave the situation for good, okay? But they could have been falsely accusing you of being the one who was dishonest when it was them that was being dishonest at that time, Scorpio. Indeed, there was a sense of wanting to put the blame on you. Let's see. And now they're upset that you have so much going on. You have a new life. We have dumbfounded. Sometimes there are no words for things that happen, and the best you can do is to shake your head, have a giggle, and move straight past it. I'm wondering if for some of you, this person could have still been, starting some kind of drama or spreading false information, saying that they were sort of the victim of the situation here, Scorpio. But it's like you are at this point where everyone knows the truth. You know the truth of what really happened. And the dishonesty here, somebody just keeps on being dishonest. They just keep denying the truth here, is what I'm picking up. So this message may not be for all of you, but I'm getting here, Scorpio, that universe is trying to protect you from this whole situation. Because when it comes down to it, I feel like somebody just does not want to own up. Whatever they've done in the past or they're currently doing, there's just dishonesty and lack of accountability. And you could be at this point where you're just shaking your head, having a giggle, and moving straight past it. All right? And it wasn't an easy journey going on your healing. But I do want to say Six of Wands in the Sun card that you guys are making the right decision here. For cross watchers, keep in mind that the rules may also be vice versa. There might have been a Scorpio here in the past, right, who denied the truth from you. So take the messages however resonates. So whoever this person is, they're feeling very bitter at this time, Scorpio, but the root of all this is feelings of loneliness, sinking into feelings of self-pity. They're definitely missing you, what you both had. Somebody also is missing the way that you took care of the relationship, the way that you were there for them, and seeing that you are now headed towards a new connection or something new in your life. They're definitely comparing, all right, where they are now and where they were in the past with you. So this could be where this is all stemming from. They feel like something big is missing in their life. They're missing out, okay? So that is what I'm picking up for your reading, Scorpio. It's a very straightforward message, and thank you all for watching. Take only what does resonate and leave out what doesn't. I'm sending you love and light, and namaste.